Lost him.
Mrs. Pop.
All right, welcome back to another School Principal Reacts. My name is Brandon, and I'm a high school principal from the U.S. state of Georgia. We're looking at yet another episode of SpongeBob SquarePants today. This one is called Summer Job. A number of people have mentioned this one in the comment section of my videos. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at it today here with you. Just a reminder, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. Summer Job.
Have a good summer vacation.
Okay.
Yes,
All right. This resonates for sure, especially this time of year because we're getting toward the end of the school year. And every school year, there is a last day of school. So both the students and the teachers and really everyone else at that point is looking forward to that. And there's a moment where the bell rings on the last day of school like it just did, and everybody's really happy for a period of time because at that point they've gone to school all year long and they haven't had a break in a long time, and everyone is just really happy to have a good long summer break.
well, hopefully not all.
Yeah, she says that because SpongeBob, I don't know how long he's been going to boating school, but a long, long time, for years, still doesn't have his license. So she says, yeah, hopefully not everyone. And, you know, getting retained is a real thing. Prior to high school, your goal is really to be promoted to the next grade. So if you're not promoted to the next grade, depending on your specific school's criteria for doing that, you can be retained. In other words, you don't go to the next grade. You have to repeat that grade over with. In high school, you really don't do that, even though we say someone is in 9th, 10th, or 11th, or 12th grade. It's really more about high school credits and getting all of the credits that you need in order to graduate from high school.
Where are my keys?
Mrs. Pop.
Come on. Aha!
Mrs. Pop.
Get away from me!
What is it?
Mrs. Pop.
I want to know what this thing is. I don't, that she's so scared of, and she's just like trying to get out of there as if someone is chasing her, which I guess SpongeBob kind of is, but he just wants her to see whatever this thing is that she's afraid of.
I gotta get out of here!
Boat won't start. There we go. Wow.
I lost him.
Mrs. Pop.
Oh, okay. And I'm noting the animation style is just a little different here. It looks like that. This is not a late season, but it's season 7. I don't know if I've even done one from season 7 yet, but a little bit later than the early SpongeBob, which I know how you all feel about that. But let's keep going. She whacked him. I've seen her come close to doing that, but well, no, in Demolition Doofus, she did kind of jump on him, but she just whacked him. Granted, he did kind of startle her a bit and popping up while she's driving the boat there, but I don't know what's going to happen now.
Dear, of course I'll help.
Yeah, she's this one's pretty funny though, I'll have to admit, so far at least. She says, oh yeah, of course I'll help, you know, sounds very caring, and then steps on the gas and he goes flying away. That's pretty funny.
Mrs. Pop. Don't forget to read the note.
The note.
Won't he just lips?
Now she has to read it. Krusty Krab. Life.
Quite a conundrum you have here.
Here we go.
It would be a
Summer
crying
job.
shame to a certain someone if this information were to leak out to the authorities.
Please, don't.
Blackmail. So Mr. Krabs never really ceases to amaze me. Now he's resorting to blackmail. I guess maybe he's going to get some free or cheap labor out of it because he's always looking to save money or make money no matter what he has to do. And now he's going to blackmail her, I guess, because of the title of the episode, Summer Job, to work at the Krusty Krab. I haven't seen this before, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but that's my guess.
It's gonna cost a fortune to get this fixed. Thanks to you.
Oh, gracious me. I don't have that kind of cash.
Don't
Mm.
worry. I think we can work something out.
Huh?
Summer
You
Job.
mean we should go out on a date?
Interesting. No, I had something else in mind.
Yeah, me too. I didn't know she was going to go there.
Surprise, SpongeBob! You have a new coworker.
Mrs. Puff!
She'll be filling in for Squidward while he's on vacation. Isn't that right, Mrs. Puff?
That's right.
And she'll be working unpaid until
Unpaid.
he returns.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's not my area of expertise, but I know the Department of Labor frowns on that, to say the least. And there are people that go around and make sure that people are paid at least the minimum wage, and all of the federal and or state labor laws are being met as far as working conditions. You can't do that that I know of. You can't. And he's basically blackmailing her into working for free. That's not good either. I'm pretty sure this is pretty illegal here, but again, not my area of expertise.
Squidward! I forgot to tell you, you're taking the summer off. Have a good time.
Ah, he doesn't have to pay him.
It all sounds a bit mysterious to me.
Yeah, to me too. And Squidward shows up and he gets him out of there because I guess he doesn't want to pay him now that he has free labor from Mrs. Puff here all summer, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. And of course, the worst part about it for her is she is now working with SpongeBob. She was so relieved when school was out because she didn't have to see him for a while, and now here he is at the Krusty Krab.
Did you get my note?
No, I got your note all right.
Yeah, we still don't know what it says. Not sure.
So, what do you think?
What did I think? I think it caused me to... Yeah, let's just say it changed my life.
Yeah, because
It
she
certainly
wrecked.
has. Now, SpongeBob, would you please show Mrs. Puff her new duties vis-a-vis her recently changed life?
Hey, it's kind of like I'm the teacher.
Oh man, don't say that, SpongeBob. That's probably gonna push her over the edge. I've seen her go over the edge a few times, and it's never pretty. Hopefully, she is able to keep it together here.
I'm going to be teaching you now.
Patience is a virtue.
Yeah.
Shall we
Come on,
start
Mrs.
with
Puff.
the importance of good kitchen hygiene or the unabridged history of the patty? Repeat after me. This is my register. There are many like...
Yeah, and I didn't know whether or not SpongeBob knew how to use the cash register or knew how to do Squidward's job, because usually he's just in the back making Krabby Patties, but maybe he does. I guess we'll find out here.
like it, but this one is mine.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Now, like a ship's rudder, this old register is temperamental. So, when you hit the total key, what are you doing?
Nothing.
You're not taking notes? Always remember, good grades only follow diligent notes.
Grades. She's not getting grades here, is she? She just has to run a cash register. A lot of this she should know already, just from her previous experiences. But let's see.
No, SpongeBob, I taught you that phrase.
Don't worry, Mrs. Puff. You may borrow my notepad today. Now, where was I?
And this reminds me of when Patrick got his license. I don't remember the name of the episode, but SpongeBob failed and Patrick passed, and he kept just rubbing it in, and he just wouldn't stop until finally he snapped. So I'm hoping that is not what happens here, but he's taking this way too far for some reason.
Did you get that?
forceful, but not too forceful.
You did! Diligence like this deserves a sticker.
Oh no. You're great.
10 and
You
you're
are
entitled
great.
to a super sticker. Why don't we work on our customer service with a little role playing? I'll be the customer, and you show me your best and friendliest service.
Fine.
Good day, my lady. Charmed, I'm sure.
Where did they make up this character? I don't even know. I don't even know what to call it here. He's some sort of high culture, refined personality. And she looks happy though for the first time in this episode. Besides when they were all going to leave her for the summer.
Funny costume, SpongeBob.
Forgive me, but I know not of this SpongeBob fellow. My name is Duke Thomas Feathermuffin, and I entered your place of business in hopes of procuring lunch on this fine day.
Of course, Mr. Feathermuffin. What would you like to eat today?
Mrs. Puff, it's me, SpongeBob. I think this will go smoother if you just refer to him as Duke.
You mean to refer to you as Duke?
Of course. How else would one refer to me? I am a Duke, after all.
What'll you have?
I shall have beans on toast, please.
Beans on
Right.
toast.
1 beans on toast coming up.
Yelling at me, customers? The Duke here is one of me
The Duke.
regulars. And I don't need to explain what happens when you start losing your regularity, do I?
Blackmail.
Oh, dear. Message
This is too much stress on her with the blackmail and the SpongeBob trying to teach her. She's gonna lose it. I can see it coming a mile away.
Welcome to the Krusty Krab.
Here we go.
Sir. May I take your order?
Yes!
1 Krabby Patty, please.
$1, please.
$1.
Thank you.
Good job, Mrs. Puff. Now, all that's
Just
left
leave
is
her
to submit
alone.
the
Just leave her alone, dude. Just let her do it. She's doing fine. I can tell he's gonna probably push her over the edge here if he doesn't stop. This is almost making me a little nervous, but let's see what happens.
1 Krabby Patty.
Oh, Mrs. Puff.
What?
It must have slipped your mind that you also need to submit the order in writing as well. It's the only way to ensure maximum clarity.
Fine. Here's your written form.
1 Krabby Patty.
Okay.
Mrs. Puff,
What now?
I can't begin cooking until the bell is rung.
Ooh.
Thank you. Although a smidge less rigorous next time, please. Order up! You've done well so far, student. Now we
Student.
deliver the item.
Student. I'm getting a little nervous here about how she's gonna continue to take this. I can see her being pushed over the edge here in a moment.
Look out for the barrel.
I'll give you a bad.
The barrel. Okay.
And the patty is unscathed. Way to go, Mrs. Puff. Your first satisfied customer.
Oh, that's it. I
Uh-huh.
don't care anymore. This isn't worth it.
Bounces all the way to the boat.
I will not be humiliated any longer.
The note? What's the note say?
Don't forget to read the note.
I see a heart.
You. It's because of you I got stuck in this
Ooh.
mess.
Hold it right there. Well, well, well.
Hmm.
If it ain't Mrs. Puff.
Yeah, they know her, right? She's been arrested probably like 10 times just in the episodes that I've seen. And I always laugh when I see these police officers because they just have the one giant star on them. But yeah, they do look like police, I guess.
I saw what you did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, please. I didn't mean to do it. I swear.
What, littering?
It's too late for swearing, Puff. The evidence is right here.
Yeah, she littered.
You littered. And now you're going to the Stony Lonesome.
Littered?
Jail for littering?
You're absolutely right, officer. Yes, I sure did litter. That's what I did.
Yeah. All right. You're on.
Yeah, she's like, oh, he doesn't know that I crashed into the Krusty Krab. Yeah, sure, officer, I littered. That's all I did, right?
Just what I need.
Tell it to the judge, Mrs. Puff.
Bikini Bottom Jail again.
One day down, 2,528 to go.
2,528.
Years without SpongeBob. I'm going to
4 years.
enjoy this.
Get up, Puff. The judge says you have to go to traffic school.
Oh no. Traffic school. And who's the
Oh,
teacher?
Wow, a driver's education class. It's just how I made a living,
Mhm.
except without him. Oh,
Who's going to be the teacher?
Good day, class.
Yep. That's what I thought.
What
Hope
are
so.
we doing here?
Didn't you read the note, Mrs. Puff? Here, I taped it together and saved it just in case. Dear Mrs. Puff, I'm following in your footsteps and got a job as a driver's ed teacher for the summer. Heart, SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm. She should have read the note, right?
Oh, get me out of here! Oh,
Yeah,
ow!
she's lost it. This one was pretty entertaining. A little dark when you really think about it, because they all can expect it to kind of take a dark turn or a wrong turn in there somewhere. So everyone's happy, and then she has an accident, gets blackmailed into working at the Krusty Krab for free, where SpongeBob is testing her and grading her. And then she leaves, litters, gets sentenced to like 4 years in prison for littering, which I don't know how that happens, and then has to take a class from SpongeBob, and she's cuffed to the desk, and she's trying to get away. It's a little dark when you think about it, but it's still presented in classic zany SpongeBob style here. But I did enjoy that one. It was pretty entertaining. Thank you all for recommending that. Keep those recommendations coming. I do take every single one of them. So thank you all for your suggestions. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you on the next video on School Principal Reacts. Thanks for watching.